Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. My name is Monica, and this is Fantastic Fridays. So I am going through. I'm not even going to front and say I am feeling amazing. I keep telling myself I'm feeling amazing, but really I have a head cold and I'm talking through my nose right now. Not only that, but I've been running errands all day, and when I tell you I was told I look like somebody's mama, yeah, it's true. It's true. Even Malia know her mama be just throwing on stuff and rolling out. But today I'm not feeling it. And I actually like this. This is Malia's. This is part of Malia's closet, and it's really, really cute. And I'm really feeling this, and I think I need to get me one, but not with stars on it. Like, I did the star thing when I was in high school. I went to McClure North in Florissant, so shout out to the stars. But anyway, so I actually have been planning to do different things as far as getting a lot more content out, especially with Fantastic Fridays. I would like to start going live on Fridays at about 7 Eastern time, and that's 6 Central time, and I believe that's like 3 o'clock Pacific time. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like 3 hours behind, so that's about 4. Yeah, that's 4 my time. So I think that's right. I don't know. I'm like, my head, like, what I am trying to do is get it together. So tonight I should be in the bed by 8:30, so I could have my body really relaxed and I can get some good sleep, and I'm gonna have a good meal tonight. So that is the plan for me and tonight. But really, with Fantastic Fridays, what I would like to start doing is just going live so that I can communicate with you guys, and you can tell me about your Fridays and tell me about the things that are amazing and going on in your life. So we do have ups and downs. Like right now, I decided, you know what, instead of me putting it off for next week, I'm gonna just jump on camera and I'm gonna record it, and it's gonna be released later tonight. So at 7 p.m. Eastern time, that's when you will see this floating around on YouTube, and you could take a look at it. Just, subscribe, like, comment, email me, tell me, hey, maybe you should talk about this or talk about that, whatever the case may be. I'm here. So basically, Fantastic Friday is something that I started in the summertime for myself, because I feel like I need something that is just going to keep me positive and uplifted and just motivated. And today I could tell you this. Let me tell you about my day. So my favorite shoes, they broke. I was like, okay, but I'm gonna keep moving. So I just got in the car and I was just like, it's cool, I'm gonna just keep moving. I went to go run my errands, and then I came back, and I'm here now, and I'm just like, right now my eyes are a little bit watery, and I was just like, I really need to record for Fantastic Friday, but I really don't feel like I don't have enough energy to go to the studio and do this and do that. So I'm gonna just sit in the car and I'm gonna go ahead and just spill everything out, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I feel confident that moving forward the content is going to be great. So speaking of great, last month, which was November, which was really exciting, Malia and I actually had our first pop-up shop with Reflective Fashion Production. So basically, Reflective Boutique Braiding Studio put on a pop-up shop, and we had Malia's crown. We also had Malia's lip gloss. A lot of people have been asking about that, and now it's finally here, which is on Etsy. All of the links will be below, so all of our social media will be linked below. So if you want to check that out, definitely do that. Our sugar scrubs, which is Exfoliation Nation, which I'm really excited about. So we have a new flavor coming out called Lavender Rose, which I am so excited about. It smells so good. Not only that, but everybody that donated, I am actually sending a little sample jar home with you all. So I'm really excited. So that is actually going to be shipped and put in the mail tomorrow, even though I was supposed to do that like 2 weeks ago. And when I tell you I've been on the go, I've definitely been on the go. Not only that, but we also presented Mirror Check, which is a nonprofit organization to help you and your mental. It's to help you in your mental. So basically it's helping you look at yourself positively and make sure that you're uplifting yourself. So it's a part of the self-care journey, and that's something that I think is very important for you to actually take care of yourself. So I am really excited about that, and I keep saying so. This is the first time that I haven't wrote anything down to keep myself from saying or so. That's something. Basically, I am just really excited just about how we put everything going. And with me pre-recording this, I'm gonna just show you a little clip that we took at the pop-up shop. So that was a little clip of our pop-up shop. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait until our next one. I know that our next one is going to be a lot different, and we're going to go live for about an hour at our pop-up shop, which is so great and so amazing. Like, I cannot wait. Like, we already have started planning it, and I'm just excited. Like, I'm really excited about it. So again, I want to thank everybody that donated. I want to thank everybody that came out, and I want to thank everybody that just inquired about it. Like, it just means a lot, because I have been putting this off for so long, and we did it, and we're gonna do it again, and I'm just so excited. So I also wanted to talk about affirmations, because I noticed that with me creating Fantastic Fridays, even if I don't come on here and say, hey guys, what's going on, what you doing, I have really found that Fridays have been fantastic for me. Even if I didn't broke my shoe, if I got a head cold, I'm really just enjoying my Fridays. So I decided moving forward, we're going to have an affirmation day for every day. I know I talked to somebody about that, and they were like, that's really cheesy. And I'm like, but it's awesome though. It definitely, it plays a part in your life. So if you're speaking positive things in your life, positive things will happen. If you're speaking negative things in your life, negative things will happen. One of the things that I've learned just within the last couple of months is just that you have to be careful with the energy that you put out, as well as the energy that you just bring into your mindset. And I've noticed that. Like, I've noticed that I need to protect my energy. I noticed that I need to be careful with what I talk about. And even if you are going down that path of talking about things that you're not comfortable with talking about, you definitely have to, get yourself together. So I am really just looking forward to the different affirmations of the day. So me and Malia are going to sit down, and we're going to talk about like how we should make, each day a different affirmation. Like, Fantastic Fridays are something that's important for me, and she laughs at me all the time. I'm like, it's Fantastic Friday, woo, and she's like, no. I don't even know where she came from. Like, okay, side note, let's put this aside. Let's talk about Malia. So Malia is my favorite. She is my favorite human in the whole world, because she just gives me life. Like, if she was a mood, I would want to be her. So she's just so funny, because like, I said, where does she come from? But really, I know where she came from. I do, because in the womb, she already had an attitude. Like, her little personality was already forming when she was created. Like, I just know, because I tell her all the time, like, we really didn't know what you were. I just assumed you were a girl, because you literally, like, she scrunched up, and then she closed her legs because they were poking at her, trying to see if she was a girl or a boy. And she was just like, no, I'm not having this. You can't see anything. And she just closed her legs, scrunched up, and moved to the side. Like, she moved over. My stomach was round, and then it went round flat. And I'm like, did she really? It's a girl. It's a girl. She's a girl. Like, she's a girl. Yeah, So when she does little things to me, I'm just like, where did she come from? But I know where she came from, because she did that to me before she was even born. Before she was even here, she had an attitude. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm seriously, like, if you're pregnant now and your baby does different things, just remember that when they get out and you're talking to them and you're playing with them and they're just like, nah. And you're like, wait a minute, did they really do that? They have their personality. They have it. And I just love her. She's amazing. She makes me smile sometimes. Not right now though, because literally, like, she is 14. And sometimes I look at her and I'm like, oh, let me hug you. And she's like, ugh, no. But when she doesn't feel good, guess what happens?
Incoming call. Press the...
So I basically just got a phone call in the middle of me recording and talk about Malia. I think that's a note that I'm supposed to stop talking about her. She's like, my mama talking about me. Somebody make that go away. Okay. So yeah, that was my little thing about Malia, and she's not here, so I could talk about her and she'll see this letter and be like, really? What? But yeah, so she's my favorite human. She's my favorite human. And then my nephews, they're hilarious too. I love them. But anyway, so I was just talking about affirmations. I think affirmations are very important, and moving forward, when the next Fantastic Friday, which will be next Friday, we're going to hopefully have all of the affirmations for each day, and that's what we're going to use for all next year. So I'm excited about it. The next thing that I wanted to just really hit on was just Mondays with Monica and Malia. So you're going to get a double dose of that. So this Monday and next Monday, you're going to have 2 doses of Mondays with Monica and Malia, because we didn't post last Monday. And the only reason why we didn't post last Monday, you got to see my scholarship. So my scholarship that I just put up is for Paul Mitchell, the School Greenville. If you didn't know, I am almost done with my journey with cosmetology school, so I'll be walking into the new year as a Paul Mitchell graduate, which is really exciting. I'm so excited about that. And not only that, but I hopefully by my birthday will be a licensed cosmetologist. One of the things that I really just moving forward with my life is I want to be able to just help people with their hair. I noticed that when Malia started to get older, she started to have issues with her scalp, and it was really itchy. And so that's why I created Malia's Crown, which, speaking of Malia's Crown, we actually put the oil rollers on Etsy. So Etsy shop is the RFP shop. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the oil rollers on there until it expires, and then we're not gonna renew it, but we're going to, every time we have a pop-up shop, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put it on Etsy. So it's gonna be on Etsy for maybe a week or 2, and then it's gonna come down, because I would like to have Reflective Boutique Braiding Studio actually sell Malia's Crown to our clients. So that's what I want to do. And I don't know why I just started stuttering right there. It was really weird. I guess that's my cue for me to go, because I'm starting to get out of breath too, and I feel like I've talked about a lot, but I didn't hit on everything. I also wanted to tell you about Me, Myself, and Just Monica, which is the podcast that I created a year ago. So it's been a year since I had my podcast. Woo, that's so exciting. I'm so excited about it, but I haven't really been posting a lot of content like I should, and this Monday is actually the Monday that I am putting a episode out, which I'm going to do is going to talk about playing roles, like role playing. And when I'm talking about role playing, I'm talking about how you should play your role, like me as a mother, me as a daughter, me as, you know, being a night auditor, me as being a cosmetology student. Those roles, you know, sometimes intercede with each other and sometimes they don't. Like, you have to pay attention to what role you are playing in that time being. So me as a mother, am I a mother when I'm at school? No, I am a cosmetology student, but at the same time I am someone's mother. So that is something that I have been learning, just walking in this journey of going to cosmetology school. I've learned so much, and that's part of the reason why I created Mirror Check. Mirror Check was a solution to a problem that I was actually having, and I just didn't know exactly what to do when it came to this problem. But when it came to, you know, my insecurities and the fact that I still have, you know, certain things going on with me, I was just like, you know what, I need to check myself. How do I look? Like, what's going on with me? Like, am I okay? Like, you are the reflection, you know. Oh, speaking of, I just looked in the mirror and look, see, you are your reflection. You represent yourself. So if you want to have a business, you represent how you are. And one of the things that I've noticed just alone is that even though I have a business and I'm a reflection of myself, what about those times when they're hard? Like, nobody talks about the hard times when it comes to building a business. Nobody talks about all the cancellations. Nobody talks about you calling and saying, okay, I need to make this payment arrangement. I understand XYZ. Nobody talks about that. They talk about the millions and millions of dollars that you may have, but it takes a long time to get, it takes a while to get there. So you want to talk about the process of going through those motions and how you can, you know, help yourself when you go through those motions. Like, if somebody would have told me that at 35 I was going to be living with my mother, having a 14-year-old, going back to school, I would have said absolutely not. No. But that's exactly what I'm doing right now in this day and age where I am, and with everything that's going on. It's crazy, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to do that. Not a lot of people have that opportunity. And, you know, my father passed away, my grandfather, both my grandfathers passed away within the last 2 years, and I was grateful to have that in my life. I feel like when we talk to certain people and we see certain people and they don't have things, but they're so extraordinary, and they're like, wow, you're so amazing, how did you get through this? Well, I really feel like they had a mirror and they were checking themselves, like, you know what, I got this, I could do better, I could do greater, I am the best. And they were putting those positive affirmations out there for them to live on. And I definitely believe that, because I've definitely have seen it with myself. Like, there are some times where I'm just like, I feel like this, and there are certain times where I'm just like excited about life even though something has happened. And I really feel like with Fantastic Fridays, it's made a really big difference. It's made a huge difference with me speaking that Fantastic Friday. Oh, goodness gracious, that my Fridays are always fantastic no matter what happened. Like I said earlier, I broke my shoe and I was just like, I'm gonna keep pushing. And even though somebody made fun of me about my shoe being broken, I was just like, okay, so let me keep it moving. But it made me realize, like, okay, that makes a difference. Like, yeah, my shoe's broken, but that doesn't mean I can't go get another one. Like, I have shoes, I'll be all right. Or I got 2 feet, I can walk on them. I'm okay. I got this. Keep moving. So that is it for Fantastic Fridays. I feel like I was rambling, but I really wanted to get some content out there, and I really wanted to do my best to just, you know, create a great atmosphere for this Friday. And I have a lot more stuff to do. In fact, I gotta run inside and get ready so that Malia and I can go to our session, which we're going to talk about next Friday. Hopefully we could, we're probably going to pre-record. Oh my God, I didn't even talk about that. So usually I would like to go live. So my goal was to hit, we're going to hit, I need to say that we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. That is the goal. I am at 65 right now. I would like to be at 1,000, and I would like to go live every Friday at about 7 o'clock Eastern time. If we don't go live 7 o'clock Eastern time, there will be a pre-recorded Fantastic Friday. And the best thing about Fantastic Friday is I actually record on Friday. So regardless of if it's live or if it's it's always going to be on Friday. I'm not going to not, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I do it? It'd be like, oh, let's do it on Terrific Thursday. I think we're going to use that. We're going to use that. I don't know. But we do definitely pre-record a lot of our things, just like the week before. So normally we would pre-record Mondays with Monica and Malia on Friday. This Friday we're not going to do that because we need to rest. We need to rest. We need to get our sleep so that we can feel better, because Malia, she's better, but she's not. Like, I want her to feel good for this weekend. So Sunday, if she is still drowsy and eyes watery, I'm gonna go ahead and go get that medicine, because I like to be holistic when it comes to things like mind, body, your mind and body. That's how you get all of that taken care of. And when you don't have good enough rest, your body isn't able to fix you. That's how I feel. That's I'm sticking to it. But I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. I hope you tune in to see Mondays with Monica and Malia, the double dose of Mondays with Monica and Malia, this Monday and next Monday. And then Me, Myself, and Just Monica will be also posted on Monday. So you'll get a lot of Eminem going on. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon.